Now this one's very interesting. It's an old farmhouse, a sheepfold, and it has loads of potential. And how many guest houses do we have?
2 guest houses.
2 guest houses. And 2.2 hectares of land.
Exactly.
So how much is it?
8.
Good morning everybody! How are you doing? Now today we are going to visit a property in a village called Cabris. Now this one's very interesting. It's an old farmhouse, a sheepfold, and it has loads of potential. Now this one is 100% a renovation project. It is in a lesser known area, but it could be a good investment. For the right customer, it's very much a character French property. Now, for those of you that don't know the area, Cabris is located around about 40 minutes away from Cannes. It is on the west of Grasse towards another area called Weston-Bennett and another village called Sheepfold, I believe. Don't crucify me there for my pronunciation. Anyway, it's on the west. It's heading out towards the Provence region of the area, so it is a little bit out of the way, and it isn't really what you would call a city centre location. It's definitely a countryside location, but for some, that is what they're looking for. Some people just want a little bit of peace and quiet, a holiday home, that sort of thing, a getaway from their city lives, and that's exactly what this property has to offer. We're very lucky in the south of France actually. Although it is only March the 25th, we have a temperature today of 23.5 degrees. That is unusually warm, even for here this time of year. We've got one of those hot winds blowing in as well, probably from Africa. No doubt we'll have cars covered in Saharan dust tomorrow, but from today, she's a scorcher. Unfortunately though, today I've got no wifey. She's put a trust in me to leave the house and take this one myself. Unfortunately, she just can't make it today. So for those of you that are hoping to catch a glimpse of my fern, she's not here. She's at home, I'm sorry. You still get me though. So stay tuned and follow me to Cabris. All the way. No wife today.
No wife today, okay. You have to do it on your own.
Is it this one?
This one, that one, that one.
All of
It's
it?
huge, yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, there's a real lot of space, scope for a gîte, that sort of thing, and run a business from here.
Nice. Right, where do I park?
Just head down the bottom and just park where you feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this one looks interesting. I think I'll just leave her here.
We're here in Cabris, which
Yes.
is a beautiful, perched, traditional Provençal town in the hillsides of the Grasse backcountry. It's a very green, immersed in nature. We're sitting in 2.2 hectares of land, and a lot of it is quite flat, as you can see, which is quite unusual for this area, because typically it's quite steep.
Yeah.
Because you get these amazing views here, but then you usually get the steepness, and here you have this lovely kind of gentle hills and terraces with the olive groves,
Yeah.
centennial olive groves. So it's very special land, special feeling.
And how many olive trees are there?
The exact number I'll have to check, but there are at least 100 or so.
Yeah.
So we're standing now in the entry room, and this whole part of the house has been renovated about 20 years ago by the current owners.
Yeah.
So as I described before, it was an old sheepfold, so everything, the dimensions are quite traditional, sort of a bit more cozy,
Yeah.
lower ceilings, but very nice thick walls. It actually stays very cool summer, and keeps the heat in well in the winter, so it's great for all year round.
Yeah, it's got like a feel of a cabin.
Yes,
A mountain cabin actually.
it is. Yes, the owners are German, so I think there's a bit of a German influence.
Yeah, I agree. Like an alpine feel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the entry hallway. You have a laundry room.
Yeah.
So it's just a good spaced room.
And how big is this house? How many square meters?
So it is about 180,
Okay.
200. Then we have 60 square meters in addition from the guest houses.
Yeah. And how many guest houses do we have?
2 guest houses.
Two
and a
guest
pool house.
houses. And 2.2 hectares of land.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. You'd have to get some animals.
Yes.
For sure.
The donkeys to come and trim the grass.
Yeah. Yeah. And why are they selling?
I think it's just a classic situation where they've been here a long time, they're moving back to their homeland, children have grown up.
Yeah.
So quite a common story.
It's time. And how long has it been on the market?
It's been with us for about 1.5 years now.
Okay.
So we've been, there's been a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Close offers that fell through for various reasons. And
Yeah, it's a very similar story a lot of the time.
Yes.
So how much is it?
2.38.
2.38. Okay.
Yeah.
And they've had offers of that amount. That's why it's so specifically 2.38, or.
No, that was just the number.
Okay.
That we had been
That they
set.
came up with.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, and you've had offers below that have been refused, or?
Yes, well, all the details we can definitely can get into
Yeah.
on a case by case basis, but yes.
Yeah.
But now I think there's definitely discussion that's possible around price.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to the terrace here, it's quite nice to see the little breakfast terrace. Oh. So with that tree, it's a lovely linden tree, so when that's all in bloom, it's really nice because it's a nice kind of shady spot in the summer.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
Spoiled for choice somewhere to relax.
Yes.
In this place. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And it is all nature zone, which means you can't build anywhere.
Yeah.
So it just means you're quite protected. You're not going to get an ugly house kind of smacked up right in front of your view.
Yeah.
They can't build anything. So.
The only thing with all that land is you've got to keep on top of the scrub, haven't you?
Yes, for the
fires and things like that. Yeah.
So with a lot of land comes responsibility.
Of course.
the living room, which is one of the rooms, which is quite cozy, a cottage feeling. So we had some clients who were thinking of really opening up the whole, removing the ceiling and kind of opening right up to the roof and creating a sort of a cathedral space. So I guess there are different things depending on how ambitious a project you want.
Yeah, I mean that'd be a job because that's concrete.
Yeah, exactly, and it's thick.
Yeah.
So it's really...
I wouldn't be thinking about that myself.
Up here we have the bedroom area. They've got a parental suite, as we call it, here. With a seating lounge area here, and you get into the bedroom. So some nice ceilings.
Yeah.
Kind of like wooden, it's true, a bit of a chalet feeling in.
Yeah.
And then the master bedroom, which has a lot of light. This one was a bit down, but you see here there's a little sun terrace out here.
Have they rented it before, do you know?
No, they haven't.
Never rented it.
No.
It'd just be, I don't know what you would get. Okay, you've seen what the estate agent has to say. Now it's time to take a little walk around the property. What have we got here then? Cupboard. Open the cupboard. And a secret little room. How special. Now, this is definitely on the traditional end of the property ladder. It was like a tiny little Red Riding Hood's cottage or something in here. Not the type of property we've been to see yet. Windows need changing. Little nooks and crannies everywhere. Very, very traditional French farmhouse. Hardly touched since it's built. As you can see, very old log burner. Everything needs renovating in this place. One of those properties that has all sorts of strange, peculiar spaces. Difficult to imagine any other sort of layout, extremely thick walls. But definitely oozing with character. %, needs a full electrical rewire. Here we go, into another space. Looks like a completely different property now. We're in a log cabin. It's kind of like a property out of a fairy tale on the inside. Into the library. A lot of wood everywhere. And now the master bedroom, which has a terrace that you saw earlier. And all of this is connected. Now, this is a 150 square metre property, and there's only one bathroom, which is here. That would need rectifying. And as you or may not know, adding a bathroom is quite expensive. Depending on the specification, anywhere between 20 and 35,000 euros just to add a bathroom. down the stairs now to the ground floor. Into the lounge area. It's a shame because in here you do have quite a low ceiling, but it is quite snug and cosy, you know. And now into the cab. In here you can see the current state of the wiring. I wouldn't class that as safe. Original furniture, very nice. Stone walls, and then out into the garden, which is immense. This is the most grand garden we've seen whilst touring houses. There we go, another look at Spaghetti Junction. And more wiring, and then back onto the ground level. This is the main entrance foyer you saw earlier. Into the kitchen dining area. Timber cladding on the ceiling. It's just got a very nice alpine feel. Everything kind of smells of wood in there. If you've ever been to a log cabin in the Alps, then you'll know that smell. It's kind of like a sauna. It's in the summer, it might get quite warm in there. And then out onto the terrace. So this is one of the guest houses. We couldn't actually gain entry today because the key wasn't working, but it is 60 square meters. A traditional stone building. It looks lovely from the outside. And once you go around the back of the guest house, you start walking towards the pool and garden room area. So that's the garden kitchen there that you can see on the left. You can see, look, each building has character. It's an original structure and they've added modern windows and things like that to bring them up to date. It does need full renovation, but your base is there and it is pretty stunning. Oh, onto the diving board. Don't fancy jumping in there. Bit of fun there, bit of fun. Doesn't look very deep. Ready? Go on then, get yourself in, lad. And now into the summer house. Take a quick peek in here. Smell just like a Swedish sauna. Big skylight, lots of light, very nice entertainment space. Lovely.
So it's a lovely guest house with a little kitchenette and bathroom, bedroom upstairs, its own little private terrace. It's quite sweet, livable.
Smells exactly like a log cabin. What do you think?
Yes, yeah, it's all the wood.
Yeah, it smells exactly like being in the house. Lovely.
Great, I'll just switch this because it's making me. I can show you the bedroom upstairs. Yeah.
It's like a sauna up here.
Yes.
Isn't it?
I know, so this is all glass, exactly.
Yeah. This must get hot in the summer.
Yeah.
This room. Because it's
Yes.
hot now and it's been cold
true.
for months. This is a good space for holiday lets. But you like say, you just need to spend a bit of money on it first.
Yeah.
Quick tour of the guest house. This is number 2 of the guest houses. The first one we couldn't gain entry, but they're both very similar apparently. Tiled floors,
single entertainment space, one shared bathroom, cladding everywhere, very warm in this place, no AC or any sort of cooling equipment, so that would need putting in. Obviously everything's going to get redone anyway in a property like this. There's a lot of work to do, but it could be pretty special for the right buyer. Quick disclosure, it won't be me. Outside onto the entertainment space. Great place. Great for holiday lets, renting it out to multiple families. Lots and lots of potential for it to be a gîte-style property. Or someone with a large family who likes to have gatherings, get-togethers at certain points of the year. Very nice.
Wow. Some place this. Some money needs spending on it though. Yes. Whoa. I've got to try and get turned around now. Nice. Some property that. A lot of money needs spent on it. Could be absolutely fabulous. But for me, unfortunately, it is definitely a no. But for someone who is looking to invest a lot of time and money into their property, it could be for them. It's got a lot of character. It's got a lot of land, 2.2 hectares in total. Again, amazing views, another property with amazing views, something completely different. So by now, we're getting a good feel on what type of property we're looking for. It's not anything like that, or the Grasse Bastide, or the big house in Valoris. It's something smaller. We want a faster renovation. We want to turn a property around quicker. If it's a villa, we'd like it to be in an area such as Place Cassier or Châteauneuf, maybe Magagnosc, one of the outside villages that is up and coming and is going up in value and is starting to really feel the benefits of the spillover effect from areas like Mougins and Valbonne, which are very overpriced because they're popular and people know all about them. Or we go for something closer to home. We go for a city centre apartment in Cannes. Now they are harder to find, needles in haystacks for the best ones, but we have made good contacts on our journey. Anyway guys, thanks for coming along. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to tell everyone about this channel. Get them to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, hype, all that jazz. I hope you've enjoyed seeing another area of the Côte d'Azur today. Cabris, one of the lesser known areas. We've seen a beautiful property together. Again, another one that's not quite for me. It's not quite right, but for the right person, it's a passion project and it could be perfect for them. I'll see you all next week for another Search for That Property vlog. Bye bye for now.